Hey guys, I have with me here a new mouse that I got called the dm2 Comfy S by Dream Machines, and it cost me about $48 USD or so shipped from Europe. And I also have here a Mionix naos 7000, and you can see they both have the same housing. And they both are modeled after this Steel Series Akari mouse, which I really liked, but eventually developed some double clicking issues. So I've had this for 3 years, and this one I got last week. I'll just be doing a few mentions of the differences between these two mice. So the first thing I can tell you is that the scroll wheel is different. The scroll wheel is flat here, and the shape is different as well. So this one is more rounded. They're both they both have lighting on them, but you can't change the color without changing the sensitivity. So I'll change both the logo color and the mouse color if I change the sensitivity. Whereas the Mionix, I can go to the software and set the color of the scroll wheel and the logo here. And the scroll wheel it's smoother on the Comfy S, but here there's more tactile feel to it. You can feel the ridges better as you scroll, so I think it's a preference thing. I don't think it's worse or better, but I kind of like the flatter wheel here. And like I showed you earlier, this changes the sensitivity. So the lowest one is red, and it cycles through various colors, and the highest sensitivity it's kind of yellowy. For me, I use the middle sensitivity setting on the Mionix, and the green is pretty much the equivalent of that. So that's what I use. They both the mice sound different. So it's more quiet on the Mionix, and it's more loud on the Comfy S. These middle buttons sound pretty similar. The cable is stiffer on the Comfy S. Cable here, it just bends way more easily. I don't even have to hold down the cable to really bend it. Whereas here I have to, if I just bent it, I start dragging the mouse. So yeah, it's stiffer, but it doesn't really make any difference. It doesn't really bother me much, if at all. Another noticeable difference is the side buttons. They both the buttons look kind of similar at a glance, but it's more glossy on the Comfy S, and the feel is a big difference as well. So it's a lot firmer on the Mionix, and it's a lot more squishy feeling on the Comfy S, which I don't like as much, but I can live with it. So that's one con for me. For the physical shape itself, the Meonix looks more shiny just because I've been using it for 3 years. But new out of the box, they're the exact same texture wise. So nothing's really different there. You can look at the bottom, and the pads are a little different shape, and the sensor position is lower on the Comfy S. Not sure what else to say here. I don't have any issues with the Meonix double clicking, but I did have a 5000 that started to double click, but that one's much older. So if you talk about the difference in the sensor performance, I don't really notice a difference in game. I just wanted to try this new mouse because it was cheap and it had a technically better sensor, so I was just curious if I could feel the difference, but can't really say it makes a huge difference to me at all. Yeah, that's it. That's just a quick overview of these two mice. Thanks for watching.